Hi, I'm Kyle Lamb with Viking Tactics. I'm here with das MIL-SPEC Monkey, and I wanted to talk a little bit about our new belt that just came out. It's called the Varr belt. You guys can research that and figure out what Varr means in some of the Scandinavian languages. So what we did was instead of always wearing a big monster Cobra buckle around with our jeans or whatever it might be, we wanted to have a system that allowed us to have a little bit thinner belt, a little bit thinner buckle, so if you want to, you can actually run this through without taking the buckle off. Some pants you still might have to take that off, but when you put this belt on, it's a little bit more comfortable than the larger, wider belts. We put a loop on the inside. You can feed that through to keep the belt stable so parts aren't drooping when you're wearing it. And this is a lot nicer. If you're gonna wear a duty belt and a belt under your duty belt, which is the way that I run, instead of having two thick belts on, I have a small Varr belt, and then over that I put my Brokos belt with the with a full-size belt. We're making them right now in just a couple different colors. We're doing the black and tan, and we're doing a tan and black, and we're also doing a multicam, which will be available in a couple weeks. These are currently available on VikingTactics.com. The other new product that we have is the Viking Tactics Vertical Grip. We call it the UVG, the Ultralight Vertical Grip. This one here is for the guys that want to look really sexy. They can have the angled cut, or the gals out there. We also gave it the capability to add 2 CR123s or 2 AA batteries. The system of closure is just an O-ring that snaps into these slanted cuts on the side. We did that so that it's super simple, doesn't increase weight, there's not parts that you can lose. If you lose this, you can just put a rubber band on and you're good to go. Most of the guys that we run around the battlefield with, they don't need anything that's fancy. They want something that actually works. So that's why we made this. This grip, it's real simple to put on and off. What we have is just the D-lock system on top. So simply take the vertical grip, I hook it onto my rail. It's in place. I tighten up the nut as tight as you want, and it's good to go. And you can figure out if you want the nut on the left or the right. I normally have mine on my left because I shoot with my hand in a position like this, and then I come under the weapon to get to my light. Obviously I wouldn't have 2 vertical grips on the weapon, but that's the VTAC UVG, available from www.vikingtactics.com. And I'd like to thank the MIL-SPEC Monkey for coming out and checking out some of the new VTAC gear.